Alright, busy gamers. Welcome to Enhanced Ephemeral Gaming, where I try to bring you the best games for you to fit into your busy schedule. I'm Adam, and today we're going to be taking a look at Potionomics. If you're familiar with the First Look series already, feel free to skip straight to the gameplay or the discussion session. And if you're looking for the full review with the scores, I'm going to be putting that in the show notes as soon as it's posted. So, those first few minutes of a game are very crucial. They set the tone, and they determine if a game's really going to make you want more. Games that require a heavy upfront investment just to get going don't really fit this particular channel, as I want you to get the most out of every minute of your precious gaming time. So, for this series, I'm going to be bringing you along with me as I first step foot into a game. I'm going to be putting a timer up in the top right-hand corner of the screen, and then I'm going to play for 30 minutes. As I play, I'll be giving you my thoughts and my live reactions before giving a short summary at the end, while I discuss what was good, what was bad, and how excited or not I am to continue to play and build out the review. For today's first look, we're going to be mixing it up in Potionomics, where you too can be a penniless and destitute small business owner who is hopefully on the path to greatness. This game was developed by an independent studio out of Seattle, Washington called Voracious Games. In it, you take the helm of a potion shop that's ran by a witch who's in just a bit of a financial bind. She'll be wheeling and dealing with clients, innovating with new alchemical ingredients, and improving her store just to take the edge over her competition. So why did I choose this game? From my perspective, it looks like it has what appears to be a solid balance between a slice of life and story aspect, some business management and shop customization, and some strategic bartering that looks like a lot of fun. So let's get to brewing and get ourselves out of debt in Potionomics. All right, we've got our timer going, and we're going to be starting a new game. I'm a bit under the weather today, so if you hear some sniffles, I do apologize. Greetings from Rafta. Here on this charming island, I'll build my potion shop, fulfilling a lifelong dream. I hope you'll one day be able to see it. Witch Queen fell in battle. Who was doing unsanctioned experience. Love your mother. Tell your father he still owes me money. Your Uncle Oswald. Okay, so, I'm a bit of a potion brewer, even in the past. It's not just that I'm taking it open. Wow, if you're reading this, it means I'm dead, which is not great. It's true. More to the point, it means I've died without an heir. I implore you, don't let this be the end of my shop and my dream. Come to Rapta, accept your inheritance, and show this town what our family is capable of achieving. You can do it. Dearly departed Oswald. It's odd that he planned for that. Lawful recipient of his property. Okay, it's kind of nice. Given the island's remote location and unusual history, an inheritance must be claimed in person or will be deemed forfeit. Ha! Considering the significant sums your uncle borrowed from our establishment, it's certain to be an impressive piece of property. I mean, let's, Oh no. What did you do with the money, sir? Well, that's just bad. Okay, this place is not all I hoped for. This could still work. I can make this work. You look confident, girl. I believe in you. More power to you. Need to air it out a bit. Chase off the bird I saw on the rafters. Good thing I've got a broom. You need way more than a broom here. Okay. Well, thanks for at least offering condolences before business, since you just kind of hopped in here. I mean, I don't know if that's how that should work, but capitalism and whatnot. Yeah, sure, I'll be making money now that I have this wonderful shop. Would you like to pay the full balance of 1,000,000 gold now? I would prefer to set up a payment plan. Yeah, wonder what he did with his 1,000,000 gold. This guy in his dream must have dreamed big. Wow, she just like tossed that thing in my face. Oh, she bound it on my soul. That seems bad. Yeah, I would love to buy that. Okay, so there's some card game aspect to this. Interesting. An attempt to raise interest in the potion. I can flail in my attempt to raise the interest. And blunder my way through an interest. Well, let's just try a normal attempt here. That seems better. It's a potion. Yeah, it is. Good job, girl. I like you think it. Wait, no. Man, this girl can't talk any better than me. But we are raising interest somehow. We're losing time, gaining some other stuff. We'll just end our turn. Customer's taking a turn. Customer did nothing. And somehow upset me a lot. Well, those are just bad. So, okay. She just collapsed in stress. You know, I don't... I have 10 days before I have to pay her. It seems like I couldn't sell her that. A voice from above, I think, just cursed, so... Oh! It's a drunk owl. Owl my hip. I mean hoot hoot. Yeah. Talking owl. And the birds are chatty. Seeing scraps hiding in the shadow. Yeah, I feel like this owl is lying to me so that he can live here, but, you know. Questionably. Yeah. Questionably, he couldn't have done much worse than my uncle at this stage, so. Soul binding. Well. Hmm. 5 competition over the next 50 days. Head-to-head tournaments. Initial prize money will cover our first payment. Winning prize is 1,000,000. It's not bad. You know, it's nice when life comes together to give us exactly what we need. Juicy grand prize. Okay, I believe it. You and me, Al. Let's do it. I love how she just accepts. She just accepts this owl. And we've said Potionomics, so we've got the name in there. We've snuck it in there. Potion a day keeps the healer away. New study has highlighted the benefits of a daily health potion to use shoring up the body's... Now, see, I've got the sniffles. I would... I'm on board. Start the day here. We have cleaned up our shop. It's adorable now. Yeah, let's craft us some potions. Feel good about that. Okay. Uncle left a handful of ingredients behind. We'll have to make do with those for now. Assume you know your way around a cauldron. You went to school for this after all. I learned how to make pretty much any potion you can think of. There's just one problem, because I'm not licensed. That's good. Okay. We've got notes. We took notes in college. Something I didn't really do, but it turned out alright. Two different magic-infused ingredients to be combined, heated in a cauldron. One or more color-coded and letter-assigned thing. Magical creatures, mystical plants, rocks, chemical compounds. Okay. Okay, ratios are important. That makes sense. Well, honestly, it doesn't sound like a lot. Ingredients in the potion, health potions, recipes memorized. Okay, so basically just red and green combined. Do we need just one of each, or do we need two of each? Would that make a major health potion? Okay. Seems alright. We're brewing it. It didn't actually require a lot. Just got a timer. Okay, potions will be ready in the afternoon. Meantime, I have old ones in inventory. Let's go ahead and arrange them on our shelves. Okay, that seems fine. Get our stock out. We have 3 of what it looks like, yep, more minor health potions. Arrange. Okay. Put them on the shelf. They'll be available for sale. I mean, it's something. This shelf will have an effect on value. These shelves are underwhelming. We can invest in better ones later. That makes sense. Okay, let's open the store. I like it. Costs 2 time slots. Okay. Haggling. Part of conversation with customers in order to get the highest value for each potion. Every haggling strategy raises interest. More interest, the more they'll pay. Every customer has a finite supply of patience. If you exhaust it, they'll leave and won't purchase. Okay, and they'll fight back. Peppy customer, I like it. 10 patience. Customer is going to increase my stress by complaining. She's not that interested. Loses a patient in this turn. Increases by 1 every turn. Raise interest by 4 if it's the opener. I set him up. I like it. Made an excellent selection. She's happy. Now that I have the attention, I can reel them in. One of my finest potions. Down to 7 though. 2 shield. Interesting. Blocks amount of stress. Okay. Okay, so she came at me with 2. I blocked it. Seems okay. Raise interest by 9, close the sale. Okay, that's clearly all I can do. Okay, it's a health potion. She paid me. I'm okay with that. Coming at me for 1. He has 11 patience. So my real question is, why do I need to block the stress that much? I'll brace myself just in case. Plus, I don't know if they carry over, so we'll see. It's kind of interested. Guess potions aren't like pottery. Presentation doesn't matter. Wow. Yeah, these people are gonna be savage, it seems like. Which I think is a little funny. Can think to draw a card. Let's reel him in. Let's draw some interest. He's got 5 patience left. Let's think. I would have to close the sale. Is it worth closing the sale here? That's the question. I don't actually know what's in the deck. Seems like I made a little bit extra money. So we're good with it. What a sad sack. Minimally interested. Got a shield. Okay. He's gonna complain. Set him up. Reel him in. Okay, so I've raised his interest some. Plus 26% already. I'll brace myself. In my turn. We take a second turn. He has 5 patience left. We can do just a little bit. Let's think and see what we draw. Okay, so we can reel him in. Go to 7 out of 10. And then we should be able to close it out, raising it just a little bit more. 44%. Easy enough. Not particularly involved or strategic, it doesn't seem like. But again, it's the opening couple minutes. Fairly certain that that will go up here. I'll move my timer off to the side so you guys don't have to have it covering up. Don't necessarily see that. I have 199 gold. Made about 100 gold there. Okay, draw 3 cards for 2 instead of 1 card for 1. That does seem worth it, especially if they're somewhat resilient. That was a break. Get back to work. Okay, recipe book has more potions. Health potions are ready. Go back to brew here. They look ready. Let's bottle them. Quick bottle. Okay, they came out for 39. I don't know why. Oh, because it's a superb brew. I don't know what affects that explicitly, but that's not bad. Makes more for the night shift. Yeah. They both look green to me, but the slime is orange. Pump up the heat to speed the process. Okay. Okay, so we can add fuel, make it faster. I wonder if there's a risk to that. Slots for it. That's interesting. Okay, open the shop in the afternoon. So we probably have a morning, noon, and a night shift. Seems good. New haggling tips for more money. Deck builder. Okay, so it is a deck builder. That's interesting. Your cards on the page, haggling skills you had to begin with. Head over my page to see the new haggling tip I've taught you. Recognize that one. New haggling techniques will appear as you learn them. Okay, so I can remove things. Set them up, reel them in, brace yourself. I'll remove a think, Sylvia, think. And we'll add a scheme. So actually remove 2 of those, add 2 schemes. Seems alright. I think the schemes are just better. It both makes sense that they would be better. Okay, arrange potions again. It makes sense that they would be better. It also just 2 for 3 instead of 1 for 1. Let's open our shop again. Picky artisan, okay. Okay, starting out negative. Notice dust bunnies. I swear I swept yesterday. Can I tell you about this potion? Whoa. I can tell you a lot about this potion. Really in a little bit here. You have a lot of patience, so I could just close you immediately. But you know what? What is this? Customer is going to decrease the price. Is it going to be worth it to keep going? I think it is. We're gonna risk a little bit. I'd pay more if it looked nicer. Minus 3% is not that bad. So we draw here. Draw 4 cards. So let's scheme and draw 3. Set them up. If opener, apply, set them up. Honestly, I don't think we're going to be able to drive this guy up that much. Because he's going to lose 2 here. Actually, I think we just closed it out. As much as I would have loved to do more, I really don't think there's a lot we can do. Call it luck in the draw. There's not a whole lot we had. We're at 250 gold. Moving through. This guy's really sad. The gloomy customers kind of cracked me up. I waved to you yesterday, but you just didn't talk to me. Well, I feel like you are more than welcome to push forward, sir, and chat with me. He is very interested. Gonna pay me almost 50, 26% above. He's got a fair amount of patience left. He's gonna get a shield. Let's risk it. Let's try 4 shield. That's nuts. Okay. Let's see what we draw on the think, Sylvia. Think. Drew another one. Okay, we only have brace yourselves. So let's just close it out. And unfortunately, that's all we're going to be able to do. We have 300 money, though. I don't know that we could have done more. We don't have a lot of cards yet, so we're just going to kind of move through. Alright, still time to sell the mana potions before the day's over, so let's get that done. Let's bottle those up and go. That may be the most we're going to be able to do for our first day here. We can reduce stress overnight, that's kind of nice. Bottle this. Superb brew. 32 per. Last block of the day. Let's brew a new set of mana potions. Kick it up a notch. Ah, we're gonna make a nice one. Real potions, okay. I don't know why these are better. They have more magimins in them. Common instead of lesser, so I guess 45 gold, that does seem significant. And we have 4 times, so we'll go ahead and do that. Need to brew overnight, you bottle them in the morning. I don't think I quite understand the time mechanisms just yet. Sure, we'll explain that a little more. We're still in the early guiding stage. I'm going to stockpile them to support heroes. I'm sure we're going to build clientele and they're going to have demands of us. Keep forgetting to arrange these. Toss those out on the shelf. Open that shop again. Upgrading my shop's floor plan. Okay, so I can do the floor plan as well. Hey, he seems open. I like this. Do some scheming. Raise interest by 4, huh? Let's scheme twice. Let's see what we got. Set him up. Oh, that is not actually what I intended to do. I'm gonna set him up. I'm gonna reel him in. I'm gonna set him up. We're gonna have to close the deal. As much as that was terrible. Okay. Doesn't really change anything, so we're gonna try to set him up. I think we're gonna reel him in twice. I'm kind of interested. Reel him in twice. Moderately interested. We can brace ourselves. In our turn, have 2. That doesn't actually let us do anything, so we just close it out here. Very interested, sort of feeling it. Real basic math on those. Okay, my brooms are sweeping themselves. I love it. Are you invoking squatters' rights? Because I've got dibs. Been kicking back in this trash heap for weeks now. Okay, I've got a grumpy witch that's just been sleeping in my corner. Huh. Potions witch. And she sells magical ingredients. So she's gonna live in my potion shop. This seems bad. You know what? I'll definitely need ingredients for you, so I'm going to be nice. Quinn. Well, plant the seed. Raises interest by 8 at the start of a customer's turn. That's great. Very excellent. Much, much, much better shop. I'm excited to get to know you. I'm way too excited. That was more than I would ever be in life. Not really big on hanging out, but well, she's just thinking about it. Alright, I can make me a little bit of a friend here. And what the weird mildew gets me first. What is this? What kind of weird mildew did you leave in my house? I made 300 gold. I need 1 million. It does not seem that we could be able to do it. We do need a real health potion for round 1. A fire tonic. And a big mana potion. 8 customers, 7 potions sold. Okay, next day. Pretty adorable in the sleep in there. 26 minutes, and I've made it through a whole day. Now, I suppose I'm supposed to make it through 50 days, so I'm going to guess these are going to go a little bit faster in the future. An actual potion shop. This girl is pretty excited. I do not know what I'm doing. That's really kind of you. Hey, at least we're being somewhat honest. I mean, I literally live here. Yes, I sleep clearly what is next to the mold in the corner. I'm kind of worried that other witch is downgraded from mold in the corner. That would be a huge honor, but I don't know those people. Okay. She's a fangirl. Maven the Queen Witch. Yes, we are definitely getting better. I do work out. You know, that's what I tell people too. It's eh. All right, new provisional hero. Odd jobs for the XP. I like the little nod. Okay, so she's gonna get me extra potion ingredients, it seems like. And she's gonna give me a new card. So we're getting some diversity here. Increase all interest gained by 25%. Hey, we're getting a lot of benefits here. Fetch quests. You wouldn't believe how often people in this town misplace family heirlooms. Oh, I would. I've played a lot of MMOs. People don't care about their stuff as much as you'd think. Open season on slimes. And less money for mana potions. That's a little bit of a bummer. Just because I made some mana potions last night. Yep, let's go. Check out the Heroes Guild. I'd rather do that. Okay, so it takes me time to travel. I do a bit wish. So is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I don't know how many time slots take up each of these. I'm gonna guess 1 per, but hard to say. Mint the Budding Hero or Quinn's Ingredients Boutique. Let's go to Mint the Budding Hero. I kind of liked her a little bit better, in all honesty. There's a lot more taxidermy. Okay, what did you get? Are those gloves? Okay, took detailed notes. Color coded. Okay, choose an area. Okay, mana potions provide attacks. Can't drink all the potions because it hurts their stomach, so we've got a little bit of a Witcher vibe going on here. Okay, we're pretty supportive of each other here, even though I'm definitely paying you. Okay, and she's going to use them on her first adventure. We got free stuff. I like it. Okay, so we've sent her out. There is what appears to be a hangout session going on here. We can hang out. We can send her on an adventure. We can give her gifts. So there's going to be this is going to be part of the life sim stuff, it looks like. We're just over 30 minutes, so I'm actually going to go ahead and pause here. I'm going to step away for just a couple of minutes, get myself a drink, think about what my first thoughts are, and then give you some initial positives, negatives, and kind of how I'm feeling about going forward with this particular game. All right, well, let's go ahead and get on with our final thoughts here. For a first impression, I thought it had excellent art, and it manages to be a little bit of that older school retro vibe with also having some fairly sharp and tailored graphics to it. It's got a little bit of kind of an anime eye look to it, which I'm actually kind of into, but isn't necessarily going to be for everybody. It's not hyper realistic, but it manages to look fun and fantasy filled and positive and happy throughout all of it. And that's another positive. The entire game seems pretty lighthearted and pretty happy, all things considered. I mean, it started out with a soul contract of my debt. However, the music is happy, it's bubbling. this girl seems so full of hope of things. She's very supportive to these other characters. She's very polite, and I like that. Something about, we'll call it the American dream, that sense of entrepreneurship, whatever it happens to be, isn't always something that I take as a positive. It can be hard, and I love her level of hope. Also, the mechanics, very easy to understand. They seem pretty well explained outside of maybe how much time per day you have. I think it's probably 6 time units based on what it looks like, 2 per morning, 2 per evening, and 2 per midday. That being said, it's a little bit hard for me to tell that. I thought I did a couple of things that took time, but it could be that the potions are taking time to fill, but they're not actually taking time from me. They're just I'm mixing them and then they're taking time to complete. So those are probably a couple things that could have been explained just a bit better, but outside of that, I feel like it's been done extremely well. I would say from the bad side, it might have a little bit of a slow opener. It does seem like it's trying to move through things quickly, but there's a fair amount to teach you, and they're baby stepping it out, which is probably for the best. I'm also going to say I'm not always big on games that include hangouts, so to speak, with side characters. It can be fun, it can add to the story, but it can also be utilized to heavily gate other content. So we're going to see how it is in this particular game. It also has very simple card play and potion making mechanics. That leaves me worried that it won't be deep enough, but I was getting new things added every single minute that I played, so I don't really see that being over by any means, and I'm not necessarily too worried about that right now. So as far as whether I am excited to keep playing this for the review or not, honestly, I am. I'm looking forward to seeing how this goes, to seeing how difficult it is, to seeing what they add to the potion making process, because that's something I'm really into, what the experimentation level is, and how much control over that. Like, is there an additional skill to making potions, or is it really just acquiring the right ingredients? So I really enjoy that. I think I'm going to like it. I think it's going to be a little bit more on the casual side. But that's what my thoughts are for now, and I'll see you in the review.